Welcome class to IS231. My name is Rich Roble and I'm a Foundations faculty member here at Grantham. I teach in the business school as well as in the computer science and engineering school as well. So definitely want to welcome you aboard to this subject matter as we covered the subject of e-commerce over the course of the next 8 weeks. As you know, e-commerce is all around us and is a very relevant subject that we're all embedded in on a daily basis. As you know, social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter, catalog sites such as Amazon and eBay, as well as being able to pull up your smartphone and actually browse a website and actually purchase things through a mobile commerce application. Those are things that we've all really become accustomed to. So my goal is to give you a good foundation of some of the tools and technologies that are being used in e-commerce. And from there, ideally, you'll be able to apply that in a real-life application beyond the classroom. So next subject I guess we'll cover will actually be why study e-commerce, and that'll be on the next slide.
Hello class, in this course lecture we will cover a few points that are relevant to this first week's material regarding e-commerce. First of all, the aspect of business being able to leverage technology as a means to attract and retain customers and to be able to execute transactions over the internet in a 24/7 environment is a profound and exciting era of commerce. If you were able to ask a business owner of the 1970s or 80s if they had a device that would showcase their business, illustrate what their product or service does, interact with new and existing customers, allow a customer to shop and purchase their items on their own, and to be able to do this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the reaction would be an overwhelmingly, how do I purchase such a device? In those days, there was no such device, but some of the technology was evolving and would eventually culminate in the e-commerce market that we can now experience now by surfing on the World Wide Web. This is a very exciting era that we now live in, and one that business world is utilizing to better service its customers and generating additional profits by improving its efficiencies and reaching more customers. So what types of channels are available in the e-commerce space? There are 6 types of market relationships that I'd like to cover. The first type of e-commerce is the business to consumer, or the B2C, and it's probably the easiest market relationship to understand as it is illustrated in the retail, travel service, and online content websites that proliferate the World Wide Web. Companies such as Amazon, Walmart, Target, and Wayfair.com are all examples of business directing its effort towards the consumer market. The second type of market relationship is the business to business, or B2B e-commerce. The B2B channel is focused on utilizing the internet in a manner that one company can conduct business with another company within the e-commerce framework. This is illustrated by e-distributors, e-procurement, and private industry networks. A third e-commerce market relationship is that of the consumer to consumer, a C2C market. This is basically a venue that connects one consumer to a market and able to sell its goods to another consumer. Websites such as Craigslist and eBay are probably the most well-known companies within the C2C market space. A fourth channel of e-commerce is that of mobile e-commerce, utilizing smartphones, cell phones, wireless networks, and laptop computers to extend its offerings to be executed using these types of mobile devices. A fifth channel of e-commerce is that of social e-commerce. This channel can be illustrated by websites such as Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. This channel has become extremely popular, and the ability to reach and utilize a social media to promote e-commerce has gained acceptance as social media has grown. The last type of e-commerce is local e-commerce. This channel of e-commerce is driven by focusing on the consumer's geographic location. Examples of local e-commerce can be illustrated with companies such as Foursquare, FrontFlip, and neighborhood networks of Nextdoor. As e-commerce technology is improved, the reach and the effectiveness of these channels should culminate in a richer, more personalized and interactive experience. The evolution of e-commerce in the last 20 years has been amazing, and only time will tell what new technology will be utilized to bring e-commerce to life.